Hello again, welcome. My name is Emma and once again we're here for the weekly makeup basket. Before I go into the new products for this week, I did want to briefly talk about a couple of the products that I pulled out last week and just give you a quick update on them. I will start with the positives. So the Lorac, I can never say it right, the Lorac Tantalizer Highlighter and Matte Bronzer Duo has really amazed me. I don't know why I kept it in the drawer for so long. I know that when I pulled it out, when I first bought it, I was getting a lot of use out of it because it was one of my first bronzers that I purchased, but I didn't realize how much I had used. So this week I was pleasantly surprised and I actually hit pan. Look at how much pan I hit this week just for using it. And I have to say, oh, it's beautiful. I am wearing it today. And I actually really enjoyed the highlight as well. The highlighter is more of like a rosy color. I'll get it a little closer. That's what it looks like. I've been very pleasantly surprised. It blends very nicely into the skin. It doesn't feel like it's just sitting on the skin. It blends in nicely and I think it's just like the perfect tone for me. I'm very impressed. I think that I want to keep it for the next week, so I'll go ahead and keep this one out. I am so happy that I hit pan. It's very rare for me to hit pan on products, so this is a huge success. I'm gonna keep this out for the week. And on the negative side, I mentioned that I was going to take the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art liquid. It's like a liquid shadow and a liner, this here, and I hate this thing. I hate it. It felt like it never really truly dries down, and the more I kept patting it to try to blend it in, it actually it would just disappear, and then I just had skin, like my skin would show through. So this was a definite fail for me, and I am decluttering it. I'm just getting it out of my collection. If my niece or someone wants it, they can have it. I just did not like it. I don't have the time to wait for this side to dry, and then when you apply the glitter on top, it pulls the liquid, the shadow off. So it just complete fail, doesn't work. But what I did do during the week was go and I purchased this product, which is the Summer Fenty Beauty Collection liquid shadow, and this is in the shade, it's called Island Bling, and it has the shade Summer Fling is the bronzy shade, and Rainbow is this shade here, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And ignore the lashes because we're having a day today. But this is what I'm wearing today. I love this. This dries so quickly, but you still have time to blend and get it just right. It dries down fast, but it still gives you time to work with it. And then if you add Rainbow, I just added Rainbow on the inner corners and I blended out towards the middle, and it just gives it this three-dimensional appearance. I'm really enjoying it. I really want to get my hands on the Mamacita shade, but the two Sephoras that are nearby are sold out, and it's also sold out online, so I might just have this one. But I initially wasn't interested in this product, but after my Revlon fail and seeing how similar at least the metal shades were, I got curious, and then I saw some really good reviews about this one, so I went to get it. I'll have this out for the week as well. The first one is the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow palette. I used this once last week and I don't know how I feel about it, and I think sort of developing some hard pan right there, and I just used it once, and so I'm going to try it this week, and if it doesn't work out for me, it's going back to Sephora. The next blush is the Hourglass in Mood Exposure, and this is what it looks like. It is actually the blush that I'm wearing today, and there's something about these Hourglass powders and products that just blend so nicely into the skin that every time I wear any of their powders, I just have a good skin day. So I'm gonna have this out. I'm kind of all over the place, so I'm sorry. For complexion products, foundation, I recently purchased this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir, so I will be trying out this foundation all week long. If it doesn't work for me, I always have my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation as backup. And for concealer, I think I mentioned this last week, I'm not sure, but I pulled the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Sand. I am wearing it today. I think it looks good. I'll keep using it. I got a deluxe size sample of this Milk Makeup Liquid Strobe. I have been curious about Milk products, so I pulled it out so that I can try it this week. So this is a liquid highlight, and then to top it, I pulled my Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter, which is part of the Desi and Katie collab. This is what it looks like. For setting powders, I'm going to try this Honest Beauty blurring powder, invisible blurring powder. I think I got this from Ulta and I haven't used it, and I'm always on the hunt for something that's going to help minimize my pores. And it's sort of weird because a lot of people that have pore issues are oily, but I have huge pores and my skin's been very dry lately, so I'm on the hunt. So if anyone knows of any powder that will blur, or even a primer that will blur my pores but not make me look so dry, please let me know in the comments. But I'll have this today, this week. For eyeshadow, I pulled out my Kylie palette. It's the burgundy palette. I received this as a gift from a friend, and as you can tell, I have not used it not even once, and I think the only shade that I swatched was this one here. So I'm not sure why I haven't used it. Oh no, I swatched this one here too. So I swatched this one and that one there. It's beautiful, I just haven't used it, so I'm gonna give this a shot. I bought one palette from Kylie, and it was her first holiday collection. I know I don't like the Kylie liquid lipsticks. I am decluttering all of those, but I'm not sure how I feel about the shadow, so I'm going to use that this week. And for lips, quick update. These Confessions Hourglass lipsticks are amazing. I have the actual case in my purse, but I'm wearing this today. I'm wearing the shade You Are My, but this entire week I was loving all three of the shades that I talked about. So if you're interested in swatches, you can go back to last week's weekly basket. They're just so creamy and make my lips actually look a little more plump than they really are. And I don't think that it accentuates the fine lines on my lips, but I really like it. I don't know why I wasn't using them, so now I don't even want to put them back. I just have them here on my desk, and I'm going to use them whenever I want to. But just to continue rotating my collection, I also pulled out two of my NARS Audacious lipsticks, and they're in the shade Anita and Jane. So I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with these colors, but this is what Anita looks like in the tube. This is another formula that's very creamy and long lasting. So this is Anita. Jane is more of a burnt terracotta, maybe. So this one is Jane and this one is Anita. And these are the two that I'm bringing into the rotation this week. The Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is amazing. I actually think I want to purchase a bigger one once I finish all of my liquids, but it helps the complexion, and I was reading about it and it says it's really good to put it in between, after applying the foundation and before setting. And I've been doing that this week, and let me tell you, I've had good foundation days. So I just love how it smells, how the mist feels on the face when I apply it. Everything about it is perfect. So that's all of the makeup products that I will be using this following week. Let me know if you are interested in updates on whether or not I'm going to keep these products in my collection, or what I thought about them, or if you just prefer that I show the products that I'm going to be using during the week. This is all very new to me, so I'm open to any feedback and suggestions that you may have. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know any suggestions about videos you would like to watch. I am really enjoying having this channel and continuing to interact with everybody. So I will see you all very soon. Bye!